So, if you're a Blender artist looking for some brand new add-ons that you can use to get the most out of your current project or projects that you're planning to get started with, today we have a list of brand new awesome add-ons that are currently available on Blender Market that you probably want to take a look at. These add-ons are made just for you, and some of them do come with coupon codes. At the same time, there's also a few free stuff that are currently available, which we're also going to share in the video. And with that said, let's get right into it. The Insect Swarm, which is a procedural insect system from Robin, is an amazing procedural system that allows you to scatter insects across your scene. Whether it's for an old attic, a dark cave, or just a colorful nature scene, the Insect Swarm system simply helps you breathe life into your scene by allowing you to throw in a few crawling insects, flying swarms, or even centipedes. Currently, they're doing a 30% sales discount, which is running from now till sometime in September 2023. This offers you options to use a few set of clicks to create insects and drive them autonomously. These insects can also be driven across surfaces, and you can choose if you would like them to be attracted or avoid several spaces. Each insect gets simulated individually, and currently, in terms of the animated insect, this comes with 21 different animated low poly insects that you can throw in and get the most out of them. From flying to crawling, all of the insect types that you need are currently available. So for those who are thinking about procedural insects, then you might want to consider grabbing this right now. The Folks at 3D has just released Illustrations. This is a rigged modular 3D models of family 3D models. This is a pack that simply consists of adults, kids, elders, and also pets. And just like their previous packs, which includes the character generator, avatars, emojis, vehicles, and so on, Illustrations actually gives you a lot of options to customize characters how you want them to be, as you can now make hundreds of millions of cartoon characters by simply swapping one element for another. These characters don't come only as rigged models, but you'll also be able to get over 6,000 PNG files for both elders, adults, 5,000 plus for kids, and 90 plus PNGs for pets. More so, the characters also comes with some varying poses that you can throw in. So just in case you like to create characters and give them some poses which you might want to use for your animations or posters, then you have all of these baked into one. Realfire 1.1 from Starnet Digital is an amazing VDB asset library that ships with a ton of VDBs that you can use to get the best fire simulation in your scene. Currently, this ships with 200 static objects which you can throw into your scene and get that rendering of choice that you're going for. Or if you're into animation and you like to get animated fires, then you can also play with the 50 set of assets that are currently available. What's more, you can easily customize this and get everything that you need to fit into what you're creating. And this gives you infinite possibilities of combinations and also simulations that you'll be getting for your final look. And for those who are into looks, shading, and development, there is a ton of possibilities of how you can shade this asset to get the best quality out of them. You can also play with noise shapes, and you can also throw in a few details or turn them down for optimization. Furthermore, you can completely change the shape of the fire by playing with the displacement map that also ships with this. One beautiful thing about the Realfire is this comes in 3 different variants: the light, basic, and also the pro version. So for those who are thinking about testing this out probably before you make that decision, then you can go with a light model. And if you like to get the best out of the best and get both the VDBs that are static, the add-ons, and animated stuff, then you might want to go ahead and get the pro. So if you're in the market looking for a Realfire that can bring that realism to your scene, then Realfire 1.1 from Starnet Digital is right here for you. Made available by Joe Asset 3D, the AutoCAD animator simply allows you to use Geometry Node and create some amazing rigs, as this rig setup is super easy to work with, and you can use this to animate any car of choice, as it allows for automatic bump effect, easy wheel adjustment, and automatic drifting. And in terms of customization, there's a lot of customization that you can do for this one. So from playing with the wheel customization all the way to a complete drift and slipping control, down to the simple motion path animation that you want to work with, this gets you going with an easy to use and interactive user interface. Built from the ground up with Geometry Nodes, this is a very simple and easy tool to work with. Additionally, Joe Asset 3D also have a couple of other tools that they've made with the Geometry Nodes, from the Easy File Generator all the way to the Creator's Render Studio, down to the Neon Text Generator. And here's a very interesting and simple to use tool from Ryan King Art. This is the Add Surface Detail, and the idea behind this is to use the Geometry Node modifier to add surface details onto any object of choice, as you can use this modifier setup to make the object look like rock, dirt, stone, sand, and even other organic objects. Customizing and working with this is super easy, as all you have to do is either append onto the model that you're working with and play with the node setup, or you can drag and drop from your asset browser and apply it onto your model. So if you're in the market looking for something that you can use to add add details to your surfaces, then this is definitely one that you should consider checking out. So we all know how powerful Gobos are, especially when you're trying to create that realistic scene. And the folks at Addons have just released their Gobos Light add-on. This comes with 10 Gobos Light textures, which you can use to customize your scene and add a bit of realism to it. Additionally, they've just announced a procedural add-on pack, which comes with 6 of their procedural add-ons. And this includes the procedural terrain, which is a faster way of generating terrains, procedural light studio, the procedural motion, Elements X add-on, Carrios add-on, and the procedural city add-on. All of these are currently available for an affordable price, and for those who are thinking about getting these, or probably you want to get some more Gobos which you can use in your scene, then these are right here for you. So, our friends at Light Architecture have just released Atmospherics, which is a smoke elements add-on. Atmospherics is a powerful add-on that allows filmmakers and 3D artists to add more real-life moving smoke elements in their scene. These are super looped elements that you can drag into your scene, and you can also use them to quickly add fogs and also some steams. At the time of recording, this comes with 50 plus atmospheres that you can work with, and they've all been shot on the Red Digital Cinema camera. And for types that you work with, this ships with 4 different categories to get you up to speed. More so, the folks at Light Architecture are the very same creators of the HUD add-on, which is a procedural crowd tool, the Weather Effects add-on, and a lot more other interesting add-ons that you might want to consider taking a look at. And if you like to create crystals, or probably you like to populate crystals in your scene, then you might want to see some very cool stuff that the folks at askNK have put together. The crystal kit is now available, and this comes with a lot of crystals that you can work with. This currently ships with 7 base mineral geometry families, and you can simply combine all of these to get some interesting shaders and push this all the way to 47 combinations. These are high quality crystals for those who are thinking about creating scenes where crystals would exist, and all the shaders are cycles based and they come with textures that are up to 8K. So if you're in the market looking for crystals, then you might want to see this too. The folks at askNK are also the very same creators of the Trash Kit, which is a 3D asset kit that we've already talked about on the channel before. So if you're looking for any of these kits, these ones are currently available right now. This is a cheat sheet that simply shows you all of the quick and nice way of manipulating and getting the best result in Blender. This ships with a lot of shortcut keys that helps you in learning and memorizing the most common hotkeys that you would like to work with. You can simply download these by going over to this link in the description, or you can purchase it totally for free right here from the folks at CG Cookie. And for those who are into rigs, then the Ultimate MiniFig rig is available, made available by David Rodriguez. This currently on Blender Market ships for a price. But then, if you want to get this and you want to get it for free, then you can definitely go over to their Gumroad, where you'll be able to grab this one for free. This is definitely a very cool one. So in case you're thinking about playing with some Lego characters or maybe even animating them, then you have this rig, which is fully available with all of the bells and whistles that you can grab. So for you to grab them, you can come right here, put in the value 0 and click I want this. And this will take you over to the page where you can make your purchase and get this totally for free. Deep have just announced the color grid generator. The idea behind the color grid generator is to simplify the creation of color atlases for low poly texturing directly within Blender's interface. And this compact tool is designed to enhance your workflow and get you working more efficiently, as you can tap into the color palettes from colors.co and you can link them directly into Blender and get some very cool stuff working for you. Cassie Sheep is still doing a 50% on the Lazy VFX, which is an amazing VDB asset pack. This comes with a lot of stuff which I believe a ton of you guys would want to get. Currently, this ships with 80 static explosions, 20 animated explosions, 30 static smokes, 10 animated smokes, 15 looping animated smoke, 80 static fires, and 50 looping animated fires. These are highly customizable in terms of shaders, and they are worth checking out. So if you're in the market looking for an additional VDB pack that you can work with, then you might want to leverage off this ones and grab it, as this discount is running off pretty soon. And if you're into organic patterns, then the instant reaction diffusion is a very interesting one that you might want to play with. This is made available by Addons and it's a very impressive one. This simply allows you to generate organic patterns growth animation within your viewport on any surface. With 15 real-time materials to play with and tweak from, this simply gives the creators options of playing with height, scale, depth, animations, and also speed. So just in case you like to create that very interesting organic looking shape, or maybe that growth looking feel on any surface, probably you want to animate them or just have them for your rendering, then the instant reaction diffusion is a very good pick and I would suggest that you check it. And if you're into sculpting and you're looking for VDMs, then you might want to consider checking out Hussein. Hussein Hatami has actually put out a lot of things that has to do with VDMs. This VDM cuts across a lot of things that includes body parts all the way to clothes. So even if you're looking for like fabrics or leather clothing, there are VDMs for that. Currently, there's this very beautiful one that has to do with a bundle, and the entire bundle is going off for 30% off. So if you're in the market looking for VDMs, or probably you're looking for cloth brushes that you can work with, then this is a very cool one, and I would suggest that you grab it. Finally, UV Flow is still doing 25% off, so just in case you would like to get this beautiful tool which you can use to speed up your UV in Blender, then you can take advantage of the current 25% off that is running off right now and get it. So this is it. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section. Links to all of this is going to be in the description, so do well to check them out. And of course, if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like and don't forget to share with a friend. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.